Hello traders, P. Consington from iHub here, and today I want to talk to you about the stock chart for LFAP, LifeApps Digital Media Incorporated, which is a NASDAQ traded stock. Basically what they do is they put out a fitness-based, digitally delivered magazine, which has a basic per issue subscription rate, and they're accessible through Android devices, iOS devices like the iPhone and iPad, and Kindles. So chart-wise here, what I like is the fact that the RSI is starting to curl up. You'll notice both the 14-period RSI and the 5-period RSI are both starting to curl up. The 5-period RSI more so because it's more volatile and more reactive, and that's a good sign that the stock is gaining strength. It's gaining some bullish momentum. The next thing I want to point out here is that the RSI was actually going upwards while the price per share was hitting new lows right in here, this area. So that's a good sign because it means it was doing relatively well while things were going downhill on a larger scale with the indexes. So that's always a good sign in terms of bullish momentum and accumulation building. The next thing I want to point out is the fact that we are currently testing about almost 3 moving averages. We've got the 5 MA here, which is this black line. We've got the 50 MA here, which is the blue line. And then we have the 10 MA here, which is this kind of brownish line. And currently we're testing all 3 of those moving averages. So once that breaks, we're looking at a pretty big move up, in my opinion. It should easily test this slight resistance here at 30, and it should even break that and move up to the next one, which would be somewhere around 40 cents from the looks of things in that area. So support-wise, we're looking at about 22 cents being a good support, even actually probably 23, or this area in general, probably 23 cents is a support here. So we're closing above the support, which is a good sign. We're testing the resistances, which is another good sign. So we're looking to be in pretty good shape in that area. Another thing you'll notice is that the Bollinger Bands are currently, let me draw here, currently the Bollinger Bands are starting to stop spreading apart. They're kind of getting closer. You'll see that this one's actually pointing back in. This one's slowing down, it's curled down. So that'll bring more volatility, which will mean a bigger price swing coming in. So that's always a good sign. You want to look for these Bollinger Bands either slowing down their outspread or coming back in and pinching. There's actually a large group of traders that trades based almost completely based on Bollinger Band pinching plays. They're very volatile and move really quickly. So the next thing I want to point out is that we've been getting a more volume than usual. We're above average on volume. That's always a good sign. It means that the stock's getting attention and that traders are moving in, money's shifting. So this is going to be a good play here with a lot of momentum pretty soon, in my opinion. One more thing I wanted to point out about the volume is that this little indicator over here shows you the volume at certain price levels. So you'll notice that there was pretty much only black volume at this higher price. That means there's a lot more accumulation at these higher price levels. Same with this one up here. So a lot of shareholders actually bought in at higher prices than it's currently trading at, which is a good sign because that means that people are going to be holding for either to break even or to even profit. So they're going to want to sell above where they bought, which is a lot of people bought even up in the 43 cent area. A lot of people bought in at the 32 cent area. So buying down here at this support level is always a good idea, and there should be gains from here. In my opinion, that's what I'm expecting come tomorrow morning. You'll notice that there was this downtrend here, or this drop here, and basically the RSI or the MACD kind of reflects that, and it did drop pretty hard, but it's starting to recover. You'll see right here it's slowed down, and the black line is looking to cross over the red again, which is bullish, and you'll see here the negative divergence is slowing down. Let me get my line tool and draw that really quickly right here. So as that crosses over, it's going to look more bullish for momentum wise, and things should be moving up to correspond with the other things I pointed out on the chart. CMF has gone flat here, which is a good sign. It means that the selling should be slowing down or coming to a stop, and soon I expect this to actually start going up into the green again. And again, notice a lot of accumulation back at the higher price levels. It's here on the CMF, you can see it pretty clearly. A lot of accumulation at this this higher price level. Tricks, or PPO rather, sorry, same story. It's looking, the negative divergence is slowing down, and it looks like it's going to cross over and be positive divergence soon. Here you'll see that there was a pretty strong downtrend. The ADX shows trend strength, and the black line is the actual trend strength indicator, and the red and green just kind of show which direction the trend is going. So you'll see that the green was coming down while the red was coming up. That means it's a pretty strong downtrend, and that's coming to an end here. As you see, the trend strength has actually decreased heavily. So we're looking to turn around soon and go back up. And then finally, you see the Trix is getting ready to cross over again too. It's looking like it's about ready to cross over here. It's just gonna probably a couple more days and it'll cross over. So all the indicators are showing that we're looking to reverse soon, and chart-wise we're looking pretty solid here, and it looks like there's been increased volume, so there's definitely a lot of buzz coming in here, and this is looking like a good trade for tomorrow. Again, I'm not a professional investment advisor. I'm not any licensed financial person at all, so everything I say should be taken for entertainment value only, and I can't be held responsible for your trades. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you next time.